are pleased to invite you to our virtual seminar specialized in the topic of business etiquette in international teams. The seminar was made in collaboration with Hungarian students from Budapest Business School and Czech students from Czech Technical University in Prague. The main objective of the seminar is the statement of the expert in the topic, and the expert from Hungary is Mrs. Katalin Kovac, and the expert from the Czech Republic is Mrs. Klára Šimonova. I hope you will enjoy. Thank you.
Good morning, we are students of Human Resources at Czech Technical University, and this is our teacher, Klára Šimonova. I would like to ask you how the Czech typical meeting looks like.
Meeting would start punctually, on time. So not 5 minutes before, not quarter an hour after the scheduled start. Then we would shake hands. Typically first ladies, then seniors, and then juniors, and we would always exchange business cards. And part of our etiquette is to have it in detail, so that we know what title to use, because you would not say this is Klára, but this is our teacher talking.
Mm-hmm.
So it's my function, it's my position. Other cultures would say first name. We don't. We even do not really use surnames. We prefer titles, grades, position in the hierarchy of the organization. So for us it would be typical to have the business card and start saying, not this is Mr. Novak, but this is Mr. Director, or perhaps even this is Dr. Director. That's what we love. But we share it with the Austrians and Hungarians as well. So, and then if it's first meeting, it's not very common, but it's kind of becoming into practice. We would exchange small gifts. If it's a partner we kind of respect or something, but very small gifts with almost no value. Perhaps even it could be something bearing a logo of the company. Why not? But it's showing respect, or it's showing interest, and that's it. So this would be the typical start of the meeting. And then we would continue with small talk, and I recommend talking about weather. This is something we love compared to other cultures. It's how was the journey? Fine question, but talking about weather is a typical Czech hobby. So, and actually this is something that is comparable to the British, because the weather is not that stable as, let's say, in Mexico or Italy, Spain. So yeah, talk about the weather. And if you're a foreigner, I really recommend saying something nice about the Czech culture, about Czech beer, about the city of Prague, because it makes us proud. But please do not talk about the differences between your culture and our culture, because we are sensitive to that. Most of us would not think that Czech culture is better than the others, but we are sensitive to comparing, and that's it.
Okay. Where's the place for culture misunderstandings?
Almost everywhere. It's in our expectations, in our presumptions. For example, in timing at the very beginning, do we suppose that the Mexicans would come an hour later? We don't know. What do we expect? How to greet other people? By handshake, by kissing, or by a bow? Expectations is the shortcoming. And then everywhere else. So perhaps my advice, if I can advise something to other people, other cultures, or to Czech people as well, is don't think that things you do are better. Don't be shy to ask. Don't just be ready to respect the partner. Not that tolerate his differences, cultural differences, but respect them. That's all. Be open.
Thank you for your time and for your advice, and we all should think before we go to business meeting.
Think twice. Thank you, and I wish you luck and success.